I'm sorry, are you addressing me? Because your authority is not recognized in Fort Kickass.
Are not robbers. Oh my God. Okay, yes, you can rub them, but just please don't hurt my family.
Men, we're not robbers.
Oh.
Hi, this is Harry from prt2.
This is Brian from What Name's Danny.
This is Nick from Shit to the Sun.
This is Jess from Shoot Lab.
You're listening to Dr. Bones.
Dr. Bones and Mike. Dr. Bones and Mike.
And you're listening to New Music Saturday.
This is Martin from Ability Rock.
JJ from Juxta.
Hey, this is Leslie
And Jason.
of The Sweetest Condition. New Music Saturday.
Music Saturday.
New Music Saturday.
New Music Saturday.
And you're listening to New Music Saturday.
New Music Saturday. Dr. Bones and Mike. New Music Saturday.
Right on, and welcome back to New Music Saturday Part 2 with myself, Dr. Bones, and the guitarist everybody wish you were Mike1inFive.
Good evening, morning, afternoon, hello.
And tonight, our musical guest joining us via FaceTime because Skype's being a pain in the ass is Nina, who is Damsel In The Dollhouse. Welcome back to the show, Nina.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
So, the brand new album, I mean, you've done 2 EPs and a full-length album in the past couple of years, and we've really enjoyed them. And I'm just kind of curious this time because what was your influence this time around? Because I know the first album you explained to us, it just kind of different villains from different horror movies, that sort of thing for you. And then there was a second EP where you had remixes done of some of your songs, and then this whole 12-song length album. So how did that come about? What was the influence for this album?
I think it was kind of more like a personal, emotional kind of thing. Because the last 2 were a little more, they were a little more character-driven and a little more detached from me in a way. So these new songs are a little more personal, I guess. But also a little dark. So
A bit.
Some darker than others, and it just feels like more of an emotional album, personally for me.
Right on. Well, this has got the power that the last few EPs did, and again, like I said, we're big fans, and we've kind of changed our mind on what our favorite songs are from the album, but just because it's just the way it flows. And I have to say, right off the hop, Nina, your husband Rob is awesome. I love some of his Facebook quotes and stuff like that. So just a big shout out to Rob, man.
Yay!
He kind of helps drive Damsel In The Dollhouse, but he's a fantastic guy from the quotes that I've seen, and it's really a lot of fun. So I just have to mention that because I've been meaning to see that because all his tweets man, I gotta say something about it because Rob is killing me sometimes. Seeing his things on Facebook, I'm just dying laughing, right? So. But
that's awesome.
So, but Provocateur, where did that title come from? I mean, I know the meaning of it, but how'd you come up with that one specifically?
Well, with that, for the whole album, the name, I thought more of, I'm kind of provoking. It's the most silly kind of explanation, but it almost feels like each track for me is kind of provoking different kind of ideas and emotions and topics. So I felt kind of like an instigator, but provocateur sounds a little better than an instigator. So I kind of felt like, because once I had the song Provocateur done, I kind of felt like that sort of summed up my whole vision for the album, and I felt kind of like a villain, kind of like Feast of Villains, but I felt like the villain myself, which was kind of fun. So I was like, this will work for the title of the album and the song. And I feel kind of like a Bond villain or a Bond girl in the song Provocateur. So it's a lot of fun. It's a fun song.
Well, I like I said, I appreciate the music, and it just always intrigues me, and always the photo shoots you have to go with it. That's what gets me even more, because you always have these insane, crazy ideas that always like really work. I mean, I love to know like what your thought process is and where the imagination comes together to put these pictures out and just like make it look and fit with the album perfectly.
Yeah, I love doing the photos. It's kind of a nice way to put a finishing touch on the album, and also, you know, even though when you hear each song, you're going to have your own interpretation, but I like having a photo that pretty much represents how I feel about the song or what I'm trying to say or get across. And a lot of the photos may not match exactly what I set out to do, but I try to, you know, convey what I feel about the song or what the song is trying to say. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know which part I like better, writing the music or doing the photos, because it's just a blast, because, you know, you get to play dress up, and then I get to play with the photos and manipulate them and make something wacky. So it's a lot of fun.
Mike, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, nice. Well, first of all, when I heard Playthings, which was the first sort of stuff I'd heard by you, I was absolutely blown away. So, first of all, I just want to say that, because that was awesome. It pushed me out of my... it just honestly, it pushed me right out of my comfort zone and put me into this place that I just really enjoyed being in. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of this heavy electronic dance world, but it was just beautiful, and it had kind of gothic elements, which I quite like. I thought that was really cool. And then this new album is, like Bonesy said, I haven't listened to it enough to really nail down what my favourite track is, but that's because they all are at the moment, which is cool.
That's awesome. Thank you.
No, well, thank you, because, you know, they're absolutely killer tunes. So that was the first thing I wanted to say. I'm interested in how you go about writing a song. From a simple guitarist that can play 4 chords, I'm always interested to know how clever people write music. So how do you sit down and go, I'm going to put all these beats and synths together and turn them into this pumping tune and then sing this beautiful vocal over it? Well, is there a process, or how does that work?
I think it kind of varies based on the song. Sometimes it'll start with, you know, I'll just be playing around with MIDI sounds and something will inspire me, and then I'll, you know, this might sound better sped up, or maybe I should, you know, add something to this, and then I'll throw in the beat. And then sometimes that's the process, and then other times it's, I really want to sing about this idea, and then I'll play around and hopefully something will come about while playing. So yeah, it just depends. Sometimes sometimes a song I'll be able to come up with it in like 2 days, and then other days this is gonna take years. So some of the songs on the album actually I created like 7 years ago, but then I hated it, so then I just let it sit forever and then revisit it and then figure it out. So it really depends on how they get created.
Fair play, I like that. I love the idea of revisiting tracks that are 7 years old. I can't think of anything I did that was any good 7 years ago. I love tracks that have longevity, that's cool. And like Bonesy said as well, I mean, the photo shoots I think are fascinating, because it adds so much to the album in terms of it makes the whole thing a sort of an art project as opposed to just a piece of music, which I think is really fascinating. What's the how do you come up with all that? And that must take a lot of time and effort, because everyone does a photo shoot, right? And normally, if you're in a band, you stand next to something that looks slightly sad or slightly happy or whatever it is, and look a bit mean or look a bit happy. But and don't look at the camera. But yours are like really well thought out and really well composed and put together. You must spend a lot of time planning that, I would have thought, as well, do you?
Well, I start having ideas when I'm writing the songs, and then I kind of just push those to the side until I'm done with the album. And then basically I shot all the photos at the beginning and throughout October, so I don't know, a lot of them were just fly by the seat of my pants. I'm going to try this idea. Let's see if this works. Some of them I had jotted down some notes and kind of drew them out a little bit as sketches. But yeah, some of them were just, okay, I think I want to look like this character, and then how can I try to, get the image that's in my head into the camera, and then, see what happens. So it's like it's just a weird process. my ideas will come at me sometimes very quickly, sometimes it takes a long time, but yeah, and I get inspiration from everywhere too, so it's not that I'm borrowing from people, but I love getting inspiration from other artists and seeing what other photos are out there, and yeah, so it's just so much fun. It's such a fun part of the process.
It's really cool. Do you see them as characters then? Is it like sort of a David Bowie thing where they're all you're playing a part in each of those photos? It's not.
Yeah. Definitely. I definitely try to. I have to say, I don't think I'm ever really myself. I always try to be a character and obviously try to embody what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I am always, like for Provocateur, like I said, I'm trying to embody like a Bond villain, and then for like Fever Dream, obviously I'm like in love with the vampire, the very gothy approach. Yeah, so that's a lot of the fun part of it, is just dressing up and being silly and seeing what happens.
I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. Who kind of influences you in terms of the music side of it? What are your who inspires you to or feeds into some of the songs you write, if you like?
It's tough because I love a lot of music. I love a lot of artists.
It's like the worst question to ask.
Oh God, I couldn't say just one. I mean, I love Susie and the Banshees. I love a lot of industrial music. I love the goth scene. I mean, there's I can't think of anyone off the top of my head because I listen to so much different music. But I also listen to older music from the 40s and classical music. So kind of a weird amalgam of just crazy music.
Yeah. Awesome. That's really, really cool. I have one more question actually, which is quite specific. Just before I'm sure Bones is keen to play a track. The photograph of Poison Water, just to describe it to people that maybe haven't seen it but are listening, it's kind of. Actually, how do I describe this? It's kind of you in a perfume bottle almost, or a sort of, a jar of poison water, I assume. My question is, how the hell did you do that? It's really good. It's a really great image.
Well, I photographed myself jumping, and I would try to catch myself in midair. So then when I added that image of myself to a photographed image of the jar, and that's... put myself, the photo of me in the jar, so it looks like I'm floating. And then I also added, I photographed tulle that was floating in the jar without me, so I could try to make it look like there's fabric floating.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah, I'm not only in the fluid, but I'm also wrapped in fabric. So yeah, a lot of layers went into that image. But yeah, hopefully it's not too disgusting.
No, it's awesome. Now that you've said that, I can. Yeah, no, I get it now. I think that's really smart. That's a really cool. That's a really powerful image. I like that a lot.
Right
awesome. Thank you.
So we're gonna get to our first song of the night here, and Mike, temporarily are gonna leave the tweets to you because my phone is temporarily tied up and my laptop's acting up. So you
It's fine.
So you know what to do. So we're gonna get to our first song by Damsel in the Dollhouse off her new album Provocateur. This one's called Fever Dream. Dig this.